Hello there, guys and girls. So today we are looking at soil in science, and I have a little setup here. I just have some paper here, and I have my science notebook because I am going to draw what I observed today. I have my crayons, and I have my pencil handy as well. So I'm just going to get my crayons out. I think just the ones that I need. Here we go. Just in case. All right, you guys. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to roll up my sleeves. So as scientists, I am going to use my 5 senses, and I am going to explore in here. If you have like craft sticks or anything else that, or like even just a little stick or something else, or you can use the end of a pencil. You might even be able to use like a plastic spoon or something, and that is okay. So I am just gonna kind of look to see what is going on in here, what I find. Like I see like some sticks, and I see some, it's really, really, really dark. I went into my backyard and I dug up some soil, and it's pretty wet because it's been a little bit rainy and cold outside, right? So I see some, oh my, look at this. I see some sticks. I see some grass. I see some leaves. Some of you might even see earthworms because soil has all kinds of things in it, and sometimes it has worms in it even. So I don't see any worms in here. Oh, I see a rock in here. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so soil is so rich with so many different things, and it has like nutrients and vitamins for the plants that grow in there. So I am just gonna draw kind of what I saw or what I have seen in here. I see a leaf right there and just like some big sticks. You might see like there's a piece right here. I can't even tell. It might have a little bit of rabbit fur in there. Like maybe I got a part of, oh guys, there's a worm. Can you see it? Oh, let's see. There's a tiny little worm right there. There is a little worm where my pencil is. Okay, tiny little worm. I'm gonna put him back in there. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw what I see, and I'm gonna write my soil, and you don't have to write that. You don't have to. You don't have to write that, but you can. So I'm gonna write my soil, and I am just going to draw what it is that I see. All right, so I see a lot of brown, and my brown, I see like actual clumps, and so like they're round chunks. So I'm not just gonna like scribble scrabble brown all over the place. I'm gonna try and show that I see some really big and some dark kind of chunks in there. Some of them are darker than others. Sorry, I'm trying to not move my camera so much. So I see some really big clumps in there. So I want to make sure that I put in some of the other stuff that I see, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna label what I see as well. All right, so I see some big chunks, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add the other stuff. So along in this, I have a lot of dirt, don't I? So I'm showing some big clumps, and I'm also showing some little clumps. And this is the darkest brown that I have. I don't want to use the black because I do want to make sure that you guys are able to see. And I see a lot of sticks in there, but I also saw some rocks in there. So I'm going to draw it carefully, and then I am going to label it, okay? So I saw some of it by itself, and then I saw some of it that was actually in the soil. And then I saw some sticks, right? So some of it I might even use my pencil for. So some of it, like, I saw just like some sticks coming out like this. There were some that were really long and some that were shorter, some that were stuck together. Oh, I see like this one right here. This is a little clover, like it has different leaves on it. So I might try and show that. So that had looked more like this. Yeah, more like this. And then I saw, oh yeah, there were just some grass pieces in there. Oh, there were some leaves, some green leaves, and then some brown leaves that were like jagged and kind of broken. And so I might do some chunks that are a darker brown and some that are a lighter brown, just so that you guys can see all of the differences. So as a scientist, I'm trying very hard to make sure that I am showing a lot of detail. Oh yeah, and I have to put my worm, right? My little worm that tried to get away. Yep, he was kind of big like this, right? Big enough for me to see. All right. So that is, I didn't see, oh, and remember I thought I saw a little bit of bunny fur. So I'm just gonna put a little piece right there. All right, so now I'm gonna label. So I saw a lot of soil, and the soil has just dirt inside of it. So a lot of it is dirt. And then I'm gonna label like grass, because I put grass in there. So G, gr, R, gr, A, grass, S. Okay, so grass, and then I have a whole bunch of sticks or twigs. So S, T, st, I, stick. Could be a C or a K, stick. This little guy, remember, he is a worm. W, W, R, worm. Okay, I had a green leaf. L, E, F. This was a rock. R, O, rock. So that sounded like another K. So I don't have to do every single thing, but I want to make sure that I hit everything. Grass, stick, worm, leaf, rock. There was dirt. I'm going to say twigs. T, W, I, twig, G. Twig. Oh, this one was a dead leaf or a broken leaf. I'm going to write broken. Burr, burr, B, burr, O, burr, O, okay, broken, broken, and then I wrote leaf over here, O, E, so that one was a broken leaf. And then right over here, this is a type of a plant, and I believe it's called a clover. So I'm gonna write out clover. O, V, clover. All right, you guys. So as a scientist, I might also, so I just wrote everything that I saw, but I might also enjoy feeling it as well. And it feels really cold, actually, kind of cold and wet. So as a scientist, I might write that. So I might write it, and then a space. It felt, fell, felt, t. I'm going to say cold. It felt cold. C, o, cold, l, cold, and I'm going to say wet. It feels wet. W, e, wet. It felt cold and wet. I can't hear anything. I'm thinking about all of my senses. I'm definitely not going to taste it. Do not taste it. But it felt cold and wet. I'm also going to smell it. I might just... So you might use your hand to do this. It's called wafting or wafting. Just to see, it smells earthy. Like it just smells like dirt. So I'm going to say it smells it smells. And the only thing that I can think to say is it smells earthy. That's how it smells to me. That's a TH. Earthy. Put a Y there. It smells earthy. So my soil, I just drew everything that I saw inside of it. I really investigated it as best as I could. And then I talked about what it felt like and even what it smelled like. So guys and girls, I cannot wait to see your soil sample. You might have some of the same things that I have, but you might have some different things than I have. But I cannot wait to see your work here, my amazing scientists. Love you. Bye.